The bananas represent a metaphor for the limiting beliefs or rules that we perceive our world and live by.
So just as before we went around the circle and stated something that's a challenge in our life, what we'll try now is we'll go around and each person invite you to state a belief or a rule of somehow the way we perceive our world or live by that does not serve us, that's limiting in some way. So,
okay. For example, for example, a limiting belief that I have sometimes is that I'm too small. Okay?
Damn, that's mine.
I have to be bigger in order to have an impact.
now I want to ask you to clarify that. What specifically about that limits you, or what's the impact on yourself and others from that limit?
So that means that, sometimes I feel like I have to take more space, or I have to speak louder, I have to do more to prove myself so that people can see me, right? So that's limiting beliefs. And that,
So we'll go around the circle like that, and then we'll ask you to go a bit deeper. In the second part of the exercise, we're going to see what it's like to take these limiting beliefs upon us and put them over our eyes as blindfolds. And you're going to be led to a particular challenge. And this challenge, you're going to have to find the exit to. This exercise is called Path of Success, because many of the obstacles that you encounter could be similar to those encountered on your own path to success in life. If we fail, it is because we forget to live by the principles which overcome these obstacles. Along your journey, you will encounter people moving in different directions and at different speeds of confidence. Please be gentle with each other on your journey. Rules. 1. Your goal is to find the door to success, which is the exit from the maze. Rule 2. You may not speak except to ask for help. Rule 3. You may not let go of the rope, duck under, or climb over the rope, or untie any knot. Remember, removing the blindfold is not the solution, and that when you find the door, that there will be no doubt that you have reached your goal.
your goal is to find the door to success, which is the exit from the maze. You may not speak except to ask for help. You may not let go of the rope, duck under, or climb over the rope, or untie any knot.
What other limiting beliefs did you discover?
Be really confident, because I asked help for like 4 times. But every time they ask me, do you really want help? And it's like, I wasn't sure. So,
So you're the one who was next to me.
So what's the limiting belief there? I should be confident. Because I remember you asked for help when I came up, and I asked, do you really want help? You said, no.
So by way of concluding our reflection here, I wanted to ask, how does this exercise connect to some of the delta principles we were talking about earlier this morning? Yeah, Daniel.
The exercise is a bunch of little delta particles moving along a rope of delta wave. Like they are a wave themselves. Like as you go along, it's not like there's just an equal distribution of people. You get these waves of people where there's like a cluster. and then you go along. There's another cluster, so it's like that. So like waves of these delta particles.
So the group dynamic was such that sometimes it happened as individuals and then sometimes more as waves.